I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight. And he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. He signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So then now makes excuses. No.
I heard it so many times. Yeah, so many guys say, "I don't beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd." Well, we can go out there and he can do good for all 3 rounds. I'll still be 50-0 because it don't count. You know, when it's for all the marbles. If it's really for all the marbles, then y'all know what I can do.
Push yourself in training, not only just training, but hard work. That's boxing. Because very important is stamina.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao face off in a thrilling press conference for their rematch. Both confident, intense, and fully prepared to deliver an unforgettable showdown on fight night for fans worldwide.
The thing about it is I did everything on my terms. And you look at so many champions, they can barely walk, they can barely talk. So that's not cool. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit. The less you get hit, the longer you last. And I want to keep everything. Your mind, the mind is a terrible thing. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I need this, so I'm gonna continue to make smart investments and take care of my.
Manny Pacquiao says he trains intensely every day, completing 30 to 36 rounds along with running, showing discipline, endurance, and commitment to staying in peak condition for upcoming fights.
All things is difficult when you push extra mile. Like the way you run, the way you hard work at the gym. Everything is hard when you give more extra effort and pushing yourself to the limit. So that's training. That's hard work. If you ask me, as a boxer, I don't need somebody to push me to work hard, work more, but I did. I was put that in my mind when I'm in training. I have to do extra mile to get that condition. Like for example, at my fight is 12 rounds, so I'm doing 30 rounds, at least 30 to 36 rounds.
Manny Pacquiao says he never avoids challenges and always steps into tough fights, aiming to give fans exciting performances and memorable entertainment whenever he enters the boxing ring.
Inspiration. Give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight for the top. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina.
Manny Pacquiao says he remains strong and motivated to fight, believing his body still has potential, and he is confident he can continue performing at a high competitive level.
The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion, I still have that speed.
I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what?
You feel good? Nice to be back. I feel happiness in my heart that I can come back here for.
Pacquiao admits he is still strong, but not the same as before, emphasizing that with age he must allow more rest and recovery during training to stay effective.
When I work out,
What do you think like the biggest change is right now at 46 versus when you were younger?
the biggest changes that we have in training camp is like, we listen to the body. Sometimes our mind is like push, go. But there's a time that the body, I need rest, I need recover. So the recovery, that's the question. So I have to feel my body to give recovery, to give time to recover. If I can push more, then I will push. But if my body is saying, oh no, you have to
give me time.
Teddy Atlas says Floyd Mayweather Jr. is naturally healthy, while Manny Pacquiao has been more active, concluding both fighters are evenly matched in overall conditioning.
Barrios recently, and yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy though, so that equals it out a little bit, evens it out. The naturally bigger guy is Mayweather, but the natural punch was always Pacquiao. He gets a check. Speed. Who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both the check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he can fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. Pacquiao gets hit more, but, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's...
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is also training seriously, maintaining focus, discipline, and sharpness, preparing himself physically and mentally to perform at his best in a high-level competitive fight.
Mixing it up. My style is a money style. No, it's not.
Manny Pacquiao showcases outstanding footwork, combining speed, balance, and sharp precision, controlling movement in the ring effortlessly while adjusting angles smoothly and keeping constant pressure on his opponent. Andre Ward defends Floyd Mayweather Jr. by addressing the criticism often directed at Floyd's career. Ward explains that many critics focus only on what they believe Floyd did not do while ignoring his achievements, dominance, and long-lasting impact on boxing. He highlights that Mayweather consistently gave back to the sport, including his engagement with media, interviews, and public appearances that helped grow boxing's global attention. Ward also emphasizes Floyd's professionalism, discipline, and dedication throughout his entire career, noting that he maintained elite performance at the highest level for years without decline. According to Ward, Floyd's legacy should be viewed through a balanced lens that respects both his accomplishments and his contributions inside and outside the ring.
On Netflix. I'ma just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's gonna continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators, media members have treated him throughout the years. Even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour, Floyd Mayweather is responsible for y'all getting media credential at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't.
Max Kellerman highlights a harsh truth about boxing, explaining that many fighters give their entire lives to the sport, but receive very little support once their prime years are over. He points out how boxers often dedicate decades to training, discipline, and sacrifice. Yet, when their performance declines, they are quickly forgotten by fans, promoters, and even the industry itself. Kellerman emphasizes that boxing is physically and mentally demanding, and it does not always reward long-term loyalty. Many athletes leave the sport with health struggles and financial instability despite their achievements. His point reflects the brutal nature of boxing, where glory is temporary and fighters must prepare for life after competition just as seriously as their careers inside the ring.
With the 3 fights that's coming up, Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, I think the guy's from Greece or something like that. What do you feel about great champions doing these kind of fights as well? Or just these kind of fights that's going on?
Need money.
Damn.
Yeah, when you need money. This is the problem with boxing. You think about financial literacy, right? And you talk about like NFL players or NBA players. There's support systems for those dudes. There's nothing like that for fighters. They got to figure it out all themselves. And if you're a fighter, that means you did not have options.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like basketball or football. If you could, like, by the way, football players couldn't play basketball, or they play basketball. It's a better deal, right? Like, that's if you can, you do. And boxers couldn't do either one of those things, right? They're too small, or they got hurt, whatever it is. And so you're dealing with a section of our world that is unlike.
Jose Ramirez, who spent time training in camp alongside Manny Pacquiao, speaks very highly of Manny's sharpness, energy, and intensity during training sessions. He explains that even at this stage of his career, Pacquiao still looks incredibly fast, powerful, and dangerous inside the gym, showing the same hunger and drive that once made him a world champion. Ramirez recalls moments where Manny would completely overwhelm sparring partners with his speed and timing, and in some cases even knock them down or out, proving that his punching power has not faded. What impresses him most is that Pacquiao never treats training casually. Every session is approached with discipline, focus, and seriousness, as if he is preparing for a world title fight.
Last camp I had with them, I was going, around sparring sessions, dude.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, and then the
best work ethic.
The best work ethic, man.
days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people?
Yeah, man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
He had a lot of fans.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym. From ladies to kids, just waiting for him. He's going to give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn in boxing, besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive?